Hi guys, how's it going? I've a bit of a cough, so thanks to my job. So if you're wondering, that's why. Hasn't happened yet, but it will. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. So today I'll just put that there so it isn't like touching my legs now. Like I don't accidentally kick it. I kick my I don't actually kick my mic cable, but take a look at this opening screen. The one thing I don't like about it is for some reason Slaying Back to Hell, the title, is quite blurred out, but I like the rest of it. I like the it's not like these modern games where it's that Windows 10 block design, all that bullshit. It's a gothic scenery. You have the gargoyle, you have the guy with the sword, the long hair and the cape, the cross with the little light on it, the eerie blue light. You have the blood on the from the gargoyle on the ground. There's a lot of detail in this. This game didn't get very good reviews, but the title, it is a good. A lot of modern games have pretty bad. A lot of modern games have very samey, pretty bad openings, menu screens, but this is actually a pretty good one. So, but this is an indie game, so yeah, we will see how we'll start a new game here. So, pretty good graphics. This will run on anything. Bafflin, awaken. The land weeps once again. Arise. Oh, begone, spirit, lass. I gave you enough last time. Ah, you still know me, Bafflin. Indeed. Now go away. It is time again, Guardian. Your children need you. I told you I have no children. Now leave me to my slumber. He's turned into a ghost. Ah, why, spirit? You know what must be done. How many times has that line been said? As soon as you two are reunited, the demon will be used from the service well again. Buff. Fire, ice and steel prevail. Okay. Size of his sword compensating much? Sword's twice the size of him. Oh, fucker. Okay, so hopefully it'll tell me the controls as I go here. As the vile armies of Lord Vol resurged from the falling Southlands, those who stood defiantly against the invading monstrosities were butchered without mercy. Victory was swift and brutal, and in the wake of the rampant hordes, all corners of the land were left awash with blood. I like the Gothic background, very old school. I think they could have got the writing to stand out a wee bit more, maybe have, like black borders around the letters, just so it stands out a wee bit more from the background. It kind of blends in a wee bit, but I suppose that fits in with the old 1980s or aesthetic or whatever year. Okay, so you can run in here. Buffalo, we meet again. It is truly an eternal war we wage. I know you're not abomination, but we will battle. Silence, mortal. My minions will deal with your insolence. Okay. Passing a beacon restores fatality. to perform a mighty leap. Look how mighty that leap is. Just right a block. If block is held into enemies on fire. Oh, okay. Divine Angel restores vitality and mana. When the mana is full, press left bumper. I'll wait until I get to some enemies here. Okay. That's how you do it. Let's try that again. That's how you do it. What the fuck's that? Oh, I thought it's just crows. Oh shit. I don't need to use that yet. Let's keep going. Right, I got killed here last time. Okay, so I just wait for him to go into it. Oh, bullshit. Oh, it doesn't affect them, it affects me. Whoops. I'm trying to figure out how to... May I just jump over it? Yeah, I did. I performed a mighty leap over the trap. Hold X to charge up your attack. Damn it. As usual, my eyes get tired and never start streaming. A perfect, this is perfectly timed block will cause your opponent to be stunned. Take that, Tigger. Get away. Get away, get away. Fuck's sake, I used to block that time. You have no match for my mighty leap. Oh, you fucker. I think it said I get something if I... Fuck, he's hard. Ah! Damn it. Ah, fuck, he followed me. Fuck's sake. Can I have the deal with him? Oh, my freaking eyes. My friggin' eyes, man. Right, I need to make sure. I need to make sure everything's working before I continue on here. Let's see. Let's see, who's the weakest link? Let's see if I can hear myself speak here. Yeah, so it is working, that's good. It's good. Critical strike places great horn to restore some mana. I need to practice the time. Ah, fuck. Take that. Take that. He died. Shit. Be gone, foul beasts. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. Purple. Magical bolts, fire bolts can be blocked. Ah, shit. Oh, they can be deflect. Let's go. Can you deflect the red ones? Probably not. They can. Fuck. Shit. Ah, you fuckers. Air turns falls, got an executor race. Oh, I think there's only one way to beat this guy. Hi Andrew, how's it going? Right. Oh, I thought I could jump up there, but I can't. Trapped in the hive. Fuck! Ah! It's weird hearing you say my pro. Oh yeah, fuck! Damn it, Warden! You got me confused. I thought you were somebody else. Just make your name Warden, and then or Grey Warden, so I know who you are. And got you. Yeah. I suppose because nobody calls you Andrew, so I always forget that that's your name. Oh, there we are. Got the key. I think Jelbean would like this game. It's cute. Yeah, yeah. It's different with me because everybody calls me Aaron, so of course you're gonna know my name, but it's because nobody. Well, very rare. Very rare. Andrew? You can put on that sort of voice there. No. He was on the last stream I had last week. He made a What have they done? Right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know what they are they doing that to try and get like smaller creators off, or what's the tactic? Yeah. 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 Aye, that's it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You, I know the CPU is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. I don't Let me just check the spec of that quickly. Hold on. Um Yeah, because they usually like crying poverty. I know, that's ridiculous. 3080. Yeah. Yeah, every time I look up one of her PC parts, it says, "Is this overkill?" And then it says yes. So I know that's so bizarre because I don't even know if she needed a new PC because I think she had the same spec as me before. Oh yeah, I know that. Oh, they. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. 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 That's good. Mhm. Whatever. Is there some sort of drama that happened, or? Mm, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just streamed a chat to you guys. Like I don't even care about the views, to be honest. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. This. Yeah. I. Yeah. Uh. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. You, you kind of get blanked when you go on there. I think even he's getting a wee bit tired of our silliness. Yes. Yeah. Oh God, no. She just lets him do it. Yeah. Even he'd put like a sex toy in the background, and she wouldn't even realize the whole stream till somebody brought it up. She, oh my God. I don't know. Yeah, they are strange. The gel beans, like gel would randomly. There was, I think it was last month or the month before. She kept sending me like private messages just saying hello, and I'd say hi Gel, how are you? And she went, yeah, I just want to say hi. And it's like, I. Yeah. But well, what happened was, she said hi. No, I have the conversation here rather than just thinking of it off the top of my memory. So I'll just scroll up here. This was where are we here? You keep going here. Jeez, how many minutes? Hold on. Oh, what have I done? Have I just I think I just restarted Discord by accident. But while we're waiting on it, oh, hold on, there it is. Right, let me just get up here. Search by the word mean, because she used the word mean. Right, here we are. I found it. Right, so she kept doing this thing where she said hello, and then she said, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. I didn't want a conversation. So I said, how come when I answer, you say, I just wanted to say hello? And then she goes, I don't know, so what are you up to? And then I says, it comes across as abrupt, Joe. She goes, what do you mean? I was just asking what you were doing. Jeesh. And then I referred to her past message. Yeah. 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 So then I referred like a past conversation, and then I say the date it was sent, and she goes, okay, well that was that day, and now I'm just wondering how you are and what you're doing. And then I says, you've done it a few times, can you please stop doing it? And she goes, wow, why are you being mean? What's wrong with just saying hi? And I says, I'm just being honest, not mean. And then she went, wow. Just so you know, I just like to say hi sometimes, just to say hi. It's not like I do that to you every single day. And then we just kind of just ended then we just kind of went back to normal after that. But whenever I first met her, she was doing that every day. It was just the random highs on private message. Yeah, well, I like to put on Jell's voice whenever I'm imitating this all day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very difficult to do a Scottish accent if you're not Scottish. It's easier to do like an American accent or an English accent, I feel. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. McLeod. They're related to Fox McCloud. Oh, I've seen a few. I've seen a few whenever I'm driving along the country road. Sometimes to jump out, but yeah, you're not. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you make him sound like one of the Neds from Still Game. What's that? Yeah, sure, put the camera on. Uh, it's, oh yeah, see. Say the mountain man's feared. That is. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's like to match your name. Yeah. All right. Very good. Well, if your wife likes it, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I I suppose I know when you start growing a beard, it starts getting itchy. It does. I don't know if you're past that bit yet. Yeah. 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 That's what I had to do, and if I had a beard, like wash it with shampoo regularly to stop it from itching. So, yeah. Yeah, the hair. I need a haircut as well, so I do, but Jesus. I know. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Well, yeah. 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 It's like she was a little girl in that dream. Well, in the dream, not in real life. She. Yeah, well, you could have been anybody in that dream. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do smell like. Oh dear. Well. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. 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 Oh, there's Jill been on the chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's because I was looking at Warden's webcam. That's why I wasn't couldn't see the chat. Yeah. Well, it got you on the voice chat anyway, Jelvin. So nothing about it. Yeah. Or Marky Boy is just lurking the whole time, and he says, "I'm too shy to go on voice chat." I don't know. He was on the last one. He was on my one last week, but I don't know. I know. I know. Mark has a lot of time on his hands. Like, so you know, he's not really doing anything. You know. Yeah. I do envy the time that he has. I wish I had that much free time. It's like, that's why I call him the Time Lord, because he's so much time in his hands. But you'd figure... Yeah. Yeah. But I would like to see him do something productive of his time. It's like he doesn't make anything. He just kind of watches videos all day. I know. Yeah. No. At least he. I don't know. Well, he is a character, like he is, no doubt about it. But who knows? He might show up. We'll see. There's a good chance. There'd be a good chance of that, definitely. David. I know. He could be a secret mastermind for all we know. Secret. Yeah. Well, when it comes to TV shows and stuff, when it comes to the real world, I don't think he's that knowledgeable on it. Because when I was talking to him about the prices going up, he goes, "Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that." So, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. He doesn't. I think his mom manages his money, so he doesn't really have to think about it. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Is there a chance that you could just like block, like set a block of time where you have to sleep so that there's no, you definitely have enough sleep for the day? Like, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. parenting's hard. That is definitely not easy. Like Casper takes enough of my time on his own. Like you throw. You're just teaching her, essentially. I remember watching a show about that, and there was this baby, and it did a poo. It did a poo on the wooden floor in the house, and then the mom was like, "You did a poo? That's great. Well done." She was clapping her hands. So it was just showing like extreme parents, essentially. Yeah. Yeah. And then there was a thing in the newspaper about the most spoiled teenager. This was years ago in the paper, and I immediately thought of Mark because the mom says she couldn't bear him going out to work. I was like, that sounds like Marky Boy. It does. Oh gee. Oh yeah, there's some extreme ones, isn't there? Jesus. Some people shouldn't be parents, you know. Like if you're afraid of your toddler, that's oh Jesus, I know. I know, like they say smoking stunts your growth. So what? How big's he gonna be when he grows up? If he's even healthy enough to grow up? Yeah, oh Jesus. Be pretty awful, like just you're teaching kids and like one of them comes in just stinks of smoke. One of my friends' house, every time he went into it, it stunk of smoke. It was awful. Yeah. Jeez. I know. Well. Desperate. I know, like those Asian. I know those. Mm, I know those Asian kids. Like there were these babies that that were really really heavy. Like so they were because they were just kept eating and eating. But these are babies. They were. They were just like complete flab. Like you couldn't even see their faces because it's just all covered in flab. I don't know where it was. Somewhere in Asia. And it was the same thing as what you were saying. They were saying we have to keep feeding him or he gets cranky. It was quite sad to see. But I remember there was like this guy. He was like one of the. He could have been like the fattest person in the world, and he died. Like I don't know if he was 20 or in his early 20s, and he just died. That's bloody depressing. At that age. But KD. I suppose on the more positive news, I got myself, do you know, like a Guitar Hero guitar in CEX? Because you can connect it to there's like this Guitar Hero game you can get for free on the PC, and if you connect it to the PC, you can play it for free. So it's quite good. It's called Clone Hero. It's pretty much every. So I got a PlayStation 2 guitar, so I'm waiting for the little USB connector for it, and then should be able to play the game. So it's good because I always wanted one of those guitars whenever they were popular, and I could never afford them. Because remember they used to be really expensive when they came out. Yeah, it's like I'll speak in Gel Beans terms, about $90 for a guitar and a game. But it's kind of sad they don't make them anymore. Like gamers just want the controller; they don't want any of the innovation anymore. No. Oh god, Veggie's interrupted. He's came into the equation. Hey mom, look at this! I took a picture of a butterfly. Hi, Veggie. He probably can't hear you. He probably can't hear us. He thought I was Warden, streaming. Yeah. it's it's cause it's so rare that I hear anybody call you Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He always puts on like that is kind voice because he go Warden or hello Andrew. Yeah. I seen Sarge is back on D Live because but well I'm just mentioning his name because I remember he was making a big deal about how he wasn't gonna go back and then he's back. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair enough. Like I was busy this week if the posting the mail, trying not to break my neck on the ice. That's and the managers just give you as much work as they normally expect you to do. It's like, oh. Well, what were you gonna say, Warden? Oh yes. Well, no, I didn't get it. But he said my answers were too technical, even though it was a technical job. So I know he goes, oh, I'm afraid you'll lose yourself in front of the customers. Like, well, yeah, I was answering your questions, which were technical, but I'm obviously. Yeah. Is it? I know it's like. Oh yeah, I failed. Yeah. Well, apparently McDonald's is a lot worse in America. The American one, Jill, isn't the fries in America, don't they, in McDonald's, don't they glow yellow? They're like a bright, yeah. 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 Apparently someone did a video and there's a lot more ingredients in the American McDonald's menu than what there is in the British one. Yeah. Yeah. uh, didn't they have like ice cream version in Burger King? I forget what they call them. It's not Crush'ems, is it? It's not. It's no, it's KFC. The milkshake, sort of. Alright. They're quite nice. Yeah. But you turn into Wario. I always have to have like a foot-long subway because all the walking I do, I have to eat quite a bit at lunchtime just so I'm not hungry. And then I see people order like the 6-inch. It's like, that's not gonna fill you. Yeah. But yeah. That's true. You want to be like Homer Simpson? Yeah. Yeah. What I do is I fill it up with vegetables. Get my money's worth. I like it though. I do, and it fills me up as well. I get lettuce, tomatoes, uh, onions, sweet corn, uh, uh, peppers, and what is it? Cabbage? What is it? Radish? Or I forget the name of it. Spinach. That's it. Spinach. So that's the six. Uh, that's the no. I think that's the 7 vegetables I put on my Subway every day. I know they can't even put it on properly. So they wrap it up and then I'm eating this broken sandwich. Oh well, they did afterwards, but they put the veggies in afterwards. But yeah. The veg, they're free. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. No vegetables. Jesus. I promise. At least you're not living in America, because in America they would give you bigger portions. Jesus. That's good. Jesus. That's actually the name of my character. Batho. Yeah. In this game, Batho. I think it was YTH. AN. The main character in this game. That's actually his name. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. Well, they they both have their different methods of trolling. Like Jelbean likes to spam the gifs over and over again, and Mark likes to give us one-word answers. Oh, Mark sent me a direct message. Sorry, I missed your stream. The stream's still on. He sent me that a minute ago. Just say stream still on. Oh. Alright, Warden says you tip. Yeah. He's wrote back he. No, that's it. That's a he. Oh jeez. Teehee's like something you a little girl would say, but Mark always writes it quite a bit. Just as trying to make everybody think he's this innocent little flower. Mark's on the text chat now. The stream. Marky boy. How's the form, Mark, since you're here? I thought he would have came on. Thought he would have came on like the webcam since you have your webcam on, Warden. Just pulling his faces. Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. And then he tied it in like a little, like a little artist's beard with the little twisted together in the courtroom. And it just went wild. That was a brilliant. Usually those spin-offs aren't any good, but that was a great wee film. Yeah. 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 I know. Well, we all know how the Titanic went. Yeah. Yeah. if any of you's watched, there's this thing on Netflix called Alice in Borderland. It's nothing to do with Alice in Wonderland before anybody asks. Yeah. Have you watched? No, it's not, no. Although the main character's a gamer. He is. He doesn't work, he just plays games all day. That's how it starts. Jesus Christ. Does he work? Well, he has a good life because he doesn't have to work. He just gets to play games all day. He's living. It's kind of sad because he probably doesn't talk to anybody. He probably just plays that game all day. Games, you know. All right, thanks for coming on. I'm Marky Boy. Yeah. Oh. He might come on whenever you leave. Who knows? See, he'd probably go, "Oh no, please come back, Warden." Please don't send me to jail. Why did he write "by jail"? What needs it? Jelly, wow. Mark, you're the complete opposite of my manager, Mark. You're like friggin' robot workaholic. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mark, I asked you anything new of yourself and you never bothered replying to me. Yeah. You'd probably go, "No, nothing." I did it. Yeah, alright, see you later. Bye. Just get a random response from Mark. "I'm okay." It's like, "Why are you saying this?" He goes, "You asked me." And I said, "I asked you 2 weeks ago." "Well, now I'm replying to you." Right. Mark, you gonna come on the voice chat, buddy boy? Haven't spoken to you in a week, and you're being very what's the word? Tight-lipped. I take you haven't watched Alice in Borderland, Jill? there's an English dub. They can dub over it in English. I just watch the sub. No, you don't. You can have the English dub. You can have the English voices. That's just that's my personal choice. But you can have the English voices over it. You don't. As I said, you don't have to do that. They have the English voices, so you don't have to do that. Even my mom's watching it, so you know something's catching on if even my mom's watching it. So. But yeah, you should try it, Mark. I know you're not gonna bother, but. The main character doesn't have a job like you, so you can relate to him. It is good. You should watch one episode and see if you like it or not. Is it something I would like, or is it too cutesy? I've never heard of it. No, I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna Google it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it says drama. Yeah. Marky boy, why don't you add something to the conversation? What have you been watching since you're here? And then you go back, I just want to listen. Paul wants me to play Need for Speed 2, so I need to get that all set up. It's like, it's an old game, so I need to set up on the PC, so hoping to have that ready by next stream, but we'll see. Forza Horizon. Four's cheaper, and people say 4's better than 5. So you may as well just get the 4th one. We were, before you came on, Joe, Warden and me were talking about your computer specs. But he was saying like you probably have one of the strongest computers in 2023. Like, are you gonna be like, you gonna be using it as a supercomputer or something for NASA? The amount of power your PC has, you know. I know, but I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about how powerful the actual innards are, like how the graphics of what your PC can output. You know, like you probably spent about $5,000 on that PC. Like, I don't know how much you spent on it. Like, your PC, my PC cost less than $1,000, and that was 5 years ago. So your PC is many times more expensive than mine. This is And many, many times more expensive than Mark's laptop. Isn't that right, Mark? But that computer has to last you for 10 years now, Jan. Doesn't, like, you can't be going 5 years later, I need a new computer. Like, that computer. Was Otaku looking at his wallet after he bought it for you? Was he going, damn, I'm not buying you anything for years now since I bought you that. Yeah. Well, you can't say he doesn't get you anything, because that PC would have cost a lot of money. That would have. Right. Mark, what do you think, instead of just being quiet? Like, if you're on the stream, you may as well be a bit more chatty. But, we're just gonna wait 10 minutes until he gets back to us. What's up? Jesus Christ. Enough of your trolling, Mark. Listen, oh, you mean, oh, that's just Doctor Who stuff. Yeah, I thought he listened to that ages ago. He must be re-listening to it over and over. I thought you were doing something new, Mark, because you already listened to your audio CDs. From what you told me. Snow, there was snow last week. It melted away yesterday, so there's no more snow. It was an absolute nightmare to do my job last week. So it was. It's very difficult to do my job at the speed they want me to do it without me breaking my neck. But I got it done. So thankfully that should be the ice for this year. Hopefully we don't get it again. And you know, like the little they're like little snow grits that you attach onto your shoe to stop you from slipping. I don't know what they call them in America, but we call them snow grits. But anyway, one of them broke, and I said to the manager, "Can I get a new one?" He goes, "No, it's part of your uniform. We don't have that." It's like, oh, so I had to just hope I didn't slip and fall that day, but it worked out okay anyway. So, if you're wondering why I'm coughing, I think I either picked up this cough from being in the snow or from that dodgy subway I have to go to. Yeah. I'm hoping the cough will go away in a few days. That's Marky boy, I remember you used to be more chatty. Like we used to hang out more. Now you're very distant. Talking to Mark here. See if we can- Like he was on the voice chat last week. Like he's, you know. I'm eating. Oh no, I was replying to Mark. Aye, that's fine. As long as there's a reason, Mark. Anyway, go ahead, Joe. What happened? Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Does your work give you too much work to do, or is your work manageable? Like, my work's ridiculous for the day because they just give you far too much. The amount of walking they expect me to do, and then I have to deliver all the leaflets on top of that. It's just, as well as the letters and the parcels, it's just ridiculous. But I suppose that's why we're still striking at the end of the day. But yes, it's decent money. That's why I'm still in it, I suppose, just because the money's decent. This is I suppose Walmart for you would be like a job for life, I suppose. Yeah. Some of the ones in my work are worried that Royal Mail's gonna sack a lot of us because that's what they've been talking about. So if it happens, it happens, you know. We'll see. But damn it, this game's really hard. He can hear you, don't worry. And then you go, a sandwich. What's in the sandwich, Mark? And he goes, bread. And then, meanwhile, he's giggling in the background because he knows that he's being facetious. Oh yeah, and you're... What do you mean you can't hear me? Well, obviously you can hear me. Hold on. This should be able to. I wonder if I accidentally for Twitch web. No, maybe I'm actually looking at this. There might actually be an issue if my stream it. Hold on.
Can you hear us?
Oh, that was my bad. I had the Discord audio off. Sorry about that, Mark.
Okay.
So
I didn't even know that. Otherwise, I would have told you. I didn't know that.
Warden was talking to Mark the whole time, and Mark couldn't hear him. Oh, jeez. Oh well, sure, Mark. You probably wouldn't have responded to him anyway, so I guess it doesn't make any difference. Yeah. Well, you could still hear me. You know, I was talking to him. You could definitely hear me talking, and he wasn't really saying that much.
But anyway, usually like if we go to Subway or whatever, I used to do like lettuce too, but now I just do meat and cheese. Oh, and like mayo, and that's about it. Or well, depending on what the sandwich is, it's either gonna be like mayonnaise or some other type of like dressing or whatever.
I suppose that explains why Mark thought everybody had left. But he hasn't responded to me, so I think that's him confirming that even if he could have heard it, or else he wouldn't have said anything anyway, so. Well, Mark, pretty much all you missed was Warden called you a donut. Because, why did he? Because you were talking to him about his stream, and then he says, I've been streaming for 2 weeks, and he goes, oh, I had no idea. Well, yeah, I don't think he said anything else to Mark that I can remember. I think that was it.
Yeah, so now I'm in the same room as my hubby is for.
So now he can troll you more on your streams.
Or just make funny comments as I'm streaming.
Yeah. Is that your way of getting him on the streams since he didn't want to come on?
I don't know. But he's taking his nap now, so.
Yeah. Silly Warden. Expecting me to be on one of his streams. Silly Warden. It's a shame he said he didn't want to stream anymore, cause he was really into the streaming. Like some of the stuff he did for his streams, like he put a lot of work into it. Like you know he did the overlays, and then he did like the little games, like the community chest thing, and like the little game show thing, and all the rest of it. He did quite a lot for his streams. I thought
maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, I might just need a wee break from it all. So you might.
Yeah.
Um, he hasn't really written anything on his Discord about it.
Yeah.
Maybe a wee break will do him good. He can get some sleep. He needs to catch up
If he
on.
can get any sleep at all.
He needs to get sleep. That's the most important thing. Then take it from there. If I didn't get enough sleep, I'd crash my car to work. I wouldn't even be able to make it into my work. I'd be lying dead in a ditch somewhere.
Ouch.
Well, Mark, at least you finally told me that the Discord chat wasn't working, so I got that fixed.
I didn't even know that you hit it off, otherwise I would have said something.
I think I had to fix my OBS, which I think that's why it was off. And then I forgot to turn it back on. That's probably what happened.
Your title still says Pokemon
Does it?
Insurgents. Yeah, I just realized that. I mean, just at the top, like on the bottom of your thing, it says.
Oh, sugar, you're right.
It says slain from hell and back, and on the bottom it says Pokemon Insurgents. But at the top of the underneath followed channels, it still says ouch, ouch, Busy.
It says ouch, ouch.
Yeah, it still says Pokemon Insurgents.
I've changed it.
Dang it.
That should be a change now. It might just they might just need to refresh the stream, but yeah. I won't blame you for that one, Mark, because that was on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube, so you're alright.
Yeah, Izzy wants to be like on my lap like all the time now, and sometimes it's just kind of bug. Except when I'm eating, I don't let him on my lap. But when I'm not eating, I'll have him on my lap, and then other times, even when I'm not eating, it's like, you don't need to be on my lap like all the time. I mean, I love my cat, but he doesn't need to be on my lap like all the freaking time.
They're like young children, who they are. These wee animals. Casper's very childish as well, so he is. Like, I was walking with my dad, and my dad had the lead for a second and then Casper refused to walk. He kept looking at me, and then when I came up to him, he jumped up on me. So they are like wee children. They are.
Freaking claws. I mean, I even have like pants on, and it's like when they go and like when they're like scratching and stuff, you gotta like hang on while they're scratching, but it's like, oh my god, it freaking hurts.
There's always a cat. There's a cat in there.
Like,
go ahead.
When they go and like knead you, when they're trying to like get all comfortable and they do the whole kneading thing with their paws, and that kind of hurts too. It's like, oh, stop.
There's sometimes there's this letterbox I deliver to, and sometimes this cat's arm comes out of it and starts flailing about, and it's like very difficult to get the letter in if this cat's arm flailing about. But yeah, one time I put the letter under the cat's arm, and the cat's arm was flailing about, and it slowly dragged the letter into the letterbox. It's like, well, that's one way to do it. And I just walked off.
Right.
Yeah. Then there was another time, its claw got caught in my glove, and I had to hold the cat's paw and slowly take the claw out of the glove. But it surprisingly let me do it. It didn't. I thought it would have reacted, but it didn't. It just let me take it off. Yeah. I was surprised about that. So it's quite domesticated. Because a wild cat wouldn't have let you do that.
Yeah. So I guess out there you guys don't have like as far as putting mail in boxes, you guys don't have like a mailbox that's like at the end of like a driveway or whatever. You guys just have them like attached to the house, or how they had them back in the old days where the like there was like a slot in the door and you just kind of put the letter through the door. Kind of
99% of them are a slot in the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was still a thing.
It's extremely common over here.
Oh, okay.
1% of them will have like a little box next to the door that you
Okay.
can put them in, and there'll be a very rare one that I call them the rich people houses, the ones with the long
Yeah.
driveways. Most of the time those assholes will make you walk all the way down and post it in. There'll be like, I think there's 2 that actually have it at the before you walk into the driveway, so you can just put it in. But most of the time they just expect you to do this big walk down their driveway. Look at my fancy house. You have to walk in and deliver this letter that's probably junk. No, the cat. I think the cat pricked me one time with its claws, but it wasn't like the time of Jelbean, whenever Cream jumped on her leg. Cream. It wasn't like that.
Because I had shorts on.
Yeah. That clip's still on D Live. It is.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that was still a thing.
Yeah. To say, I think America is ahead of us in terms of technology and whatnot, but
Yeah, we all just have like regular mailboxes that are like at the end of our driveway.
yeah. What was I gonna say? I think the UK is very much into tradition. So it is. They'll try to keep tradition going as long as possible.
Oh, okay.
We're still posting like leaflets to random stores, like random subway leaflets and whatnot that people just chuck in the bin. Thinking, what the hell's the point?
Yeah. So does your hand ever get stuck putting it through the slot?
No, because I don't put it all the way in, because there could be a dog at the other end. I have a technique where I can throw the letter in without my hand even going through. So
Yeah, alright.
So no, that's never happened to me, but it has happened to other postmen and women where they've had their fingers bitten off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's never happened to me. My manager found it funny for some reason when he was telling me about it. I was like, I don't know why you're laughing about it. It's like,
Right.
and this manager. I'm talking about the manager. I'm not talking about. I was thinking that when the manager said it to me, I was thinking, why the hell's he laughing about it? So, and that manager had never been a postman in his life, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You never know what could be in those letters. Mostly bills, Mark. Mostly bills. That is. Which is good because as soon as there's money in them, people keep badgering you, thinking, and they get really paranoid, thinking you've stolen their letter. No. Jeez, my cough's getting bloody worse. Put Bill in the ladder, then we have a Bill ladder. That's most ladders. Ah, shit. I remember my mom, my mom's ex is called Bill, and she got a letter, and on Valentine's Day it says, "A love letter from Bill," and she went, I nearly got a heart attack when I seen it, but it was an electric bill. It was it was they were trying to do a clever pun, but she nearly had a heart attack because she thought it was my dad that sent it to her. I mean, your dad. I know what you meant, Mark. I know you were that one of your weird jokes. Why is he that tiny that he would fit into a ladder? Is that what you're saying? He would be about an inch taller than Otaku, so he wouldn't be.
It's the risk of being longer.
Well, is Otaku 5'4", did you say?
I don't remember.
Is Mark 32?
Yeah, but he's not in voice chat.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Is Warden still there?
No, he left.
No, Warden's alright. I'll probably have to end the stream soon because my throat's getting worse and Marky Boy's not coming on the voice chat to take some pressure off.
Yeah, nice to have to warm up. Nice to have to get something to eat for dinner.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can get past this bit. I don't think you would like this game, Jellybean.
Yeah, no.
Be too macho.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm getting worse. I'll go on voice chat next time. Well, if you had been on last time, you would have caught Warden. Silly Mark. But yeah, that Netflix show Alice in Borderland, you should give it a try. It's quite good. What Marky Boy, you should give it a try because the main character's a bit like you. And if he's a bit like Mark, that means there's a chance that you might find him cute, Jellybean, since you said that Mark was cute. Don't think I'll like it. Why? Because the guy's like you? Is that what you said? Don't think I'll like it. He hasn't even watched it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like it because you recommended it, Aaron. That's probably what he's saying.
Have you seen Manifest, Mark?
I know he can definitely hear you, because
20 minutes later.
I turned the Discord back on. I'm thinking I definitely had that Discord on in the last stream, because Mark was on the voice chat, and he was able to talk to Paul. So I must have just switched it off by accident, which is why which is why Mark couldn't hear anybody.
Yeah.
Manifest, Mark. If it's nothing like Alice in
Manifest.
Wonderland, I won't bother, because that's my favorite fairy tale. Well, it didn't stop you watching Doctor Who, did it? That's not like Alice in Wonderland. Didn't stop you watching all those black and white movies. Alright, Mark, it is like Alice in Wonderland, so you will like it. So go watch it.
A little, what's that word, can't even think of the term. Oh well.
At least watch the trailer, Mark, before you make your judgments. Like, he doesn't even know anything about this show, and he's like, I won't like it. You don't know anything about it? No, I won't like it. You need to open your mind, Marky boy. Ah, shit, I charged that into them. I think there's a main female character that gets introduced later on in that show that I think you would like, Jelbean, because she's like this little Asian girl who you would think was cute, because she's like
What
this,
is it?
it's one of the characters in Alice in Borderland. There's like you would like
okay.
the little Asian woman, because you'd find her small and cute.
Oh.
She kind of has a romance going with the main character, who's a wee bit like Mark. Gird your loins, barbarian. A horde of scallywags cometh your way. This will be a fine time to test your edge of steel. Ah. Looks like Marky Boy's gonna check the trailer.
Which one?
I don't know. I think
the one
the
that you were
one
talking
the one
about?
I was talking about.
You guys might like Manifest. I mean, I like it.
I know, but everybody's different.
I know.
If you're not referring to the one I mentioned, Mark, I'll feel very betrayed.
I'm sure
Since
you're
it's-
talking about the one that you were talking about.
Yeah. Hark, more bones for the charnel pile. Oh, for God's sake.
God, when I woke up, all my muscles were all like achy, so I just showered, so I felt a little bit better.
You should
But-
get it's this thing that I have. It's called a foam roller.
Uh-huh.
You should get one of those. You can get them for about $10 on Amazon. It'll help you
Yeah.
out a wee bit.
kind of have one of those things. You can either use it for like your back or like your feet or whatever.
Yeah. The thing if I was thinking of the future of your job, because I think eventually, like, I don't know when it'll be, like 10 years later or something, those shop jobs could be obsolete. They could be replaced by computers. But I was thinking that'd be all right for you because you'd be approaching retirement age. But I was thinking of Veggie, because that's what Veggie wants to do. But by the time he's old, by the time he's an adult, like, I don't know, he needs to. Whenever he's in his 30s or 40s, jobs may be a lot more technical, and he may need to get more technical skills under his belt, because they may not be the. Whenever he's in his 30s or 40s, there may not be the job where you're, that you're doing, that may not exist.
Yeah.
Because they say jobs have been getting more complicated. Like, jobs nowadays are a lot more complicated than what they were in the 1980s. So, because you think about it, your job in Walmart, that job 20 years ago, it probably wasn't quite as technical as what it is now. Like, you didn't have to work as much electronics, I would say. Mark, don't bring that up again. Jesus Christ. So, I think Veggie needs to realize that it's okay for you and otaku, because by the time you're in your 60s, those jobs will be gone by the time you're in your 60s. You'll be retiring anyway, but he's still going to be a young man. And he's going to need to expand his skills. You know? You too, Marky boy. You as well. Now, you've got a lot of free time, so I'm talking to Mark here, so make good use of it. My mom's talking about, you see, she does a similar job to you, Jill, but she always says that there's a lot of stuff you need to know, like, do you know the self-service tills?
Yeah.
Like, she says she needs to know how they operate, and and like how to work the cash register, and
Doesn't she do that anyways?
no, but, well, she does, but I'm saying when she was first learning the job,
Oh, I see.
it was a lot to take in because she never done that type of work before, and she has to know, like, people go up for with lottery tickets, and she has to know, like, what buttons to press for that, and people come up to pay their energy bills, or like all sorts of different things, like Xbox cards, and so there's a lot that she needs to. My mom's not really big into computers, so it was a bit of a learning curve for her, but she got over it anyway, which was good. But that's what I'm saying, because she was saying whenever she was she's 15 years older than you, but whenever she was in her 20s, she said those types of jobs were a lot easier. Like, you only had to do one thing at a time, and the work was a lot more basic. So that's what I'm saying. Jobs are getting more complicated. Maybe Veggie should do a wee part-time job so he has his eyes opened.
Yeah.
You know, because he probably thinks, oh, I'm gonna get like I'm gonna work in an ice cream parlor, and it's gonna be easy. So.
I always thought when I was younger, I always thought that'd be something fun to do, and then I never did it. So I was like, yeah, then I guess I just changed my mind and decided that no, because that's only like really a summer job, really.
Yeah.
Then I have to find something else.
Well, jobs are getting very competitive as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I only got that postman job because of my computer science degree. And obviously my job's nothing to do with computer science, but they want to get people who are the most qualified. That's the type of world we live in. Imagine if schools stopped being a thing. Well, people would just learn online, Mark. We did that during COVID. So that's already happened, Marky boy. Which is what you should be doing, by the way, Mark. You've got all this free time. Study a wee course online. And then maybe it'll lead into a job. Well, when you need a job. You know? Do you remember I remember Mark was doing this little Belfast, it's this IT job. Not IT job, so IT course. But, and then he just stopped doing it for some reason. Well, you need to get back into that, Mark. Continue your IT course. Get educated up. Get smart. Knowledge is power, as they say. Did AK get a job, or is he still unemployed?
Oh yeah, he's still unemployed.
Is he doing a wee course, or what's he doing?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I know he's been talking about how he wants to get another job. He just hasn't pursued what he wants to do. I don't know.
Well, I think in this economic climate, you can't really get a job that you want. I have a computer science degree and I'm a postman, so it's not really. You kind of have to take what you can get. You do.
I told him, I was like, well, you could always check out the Walmart's out by you.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Well, you do what you have to do, you know.
Right.
I think if Mark needed a job, his brother would give him a job. Because his brother's like the CEO of a cheese factory. If he needed one. And you go, Mark, now you have to work hard in this job. You can't be like, I'm bored. Taking the mick out of you, Mark, because you're not really talking. It's gone quiet. He has. Stephen, I'm bored. You'd just be in the job. It's like, Mark, we just got here. Yeah, but I'm bored. You you probably be, then get up your lazy arse and work for fuck's sake.
Okay.
You probably be, I'd imagine, you know, like on the factory floor, Mark. Oh no, nah, I'd say they'd replace those jobs. You'd probably be like in a wee shop, I would say.
Oh.
Whenever I was in the factory, they were replacing some of those ones on the, do you know the ones on the that put the stuff in the conveyor belts?
Oh yeah.
They sacked the whole department and replaced them with robots. Well, not robots, you know, like what's mechanical. It wasn't
Mechanical arms.
yeah, mechanical arms and things like that, you know.
Yeah. They still kind of count as a robot-ish.
Yeah. Cause I thought it was kind of sad. I felt a bit sorry for the people that lost their jobs. Obviously, nobody else in my department gave a shit. But I was like, yeah, whatever. Some of the guys in IT lost their jobs as well in that factory place, but they never really did anything, so I didn't really feel sorry for them. Howard get his PP stuck in a robot arm. Oh, jeez. Just you. Getting worse and worse at this game. You know that thing where you keep dying and you're getting worse and worse because you keep dying? That's what's happening. It is like one of those things. You know the way people make a bucket list? One of the things on my bucket list is seeing how Mark does in a job. That's one of the things on my bucket list. Actually, I'm quite fascinated about that. So, see what type of work he would do. I might just end the stream here because I keep on dying. So, just end things here and sure. I'll see you in the next stream then.
Alright. Well, I hope you feel better.
Hopefully. Should be because the snow's gone away, so
Yeah.
should be alright now. Never mind me, mate. Focus on yourself. But it's part of my. I'm just things in life I'm fascinated by, Mark, and that would fascinate me. Just saying what type of job you go into. So, anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.
Alright, well, you take care.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye. Right, Mark. Something for you to think about, buddy. See you later. Where's the wee outro thing?
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
Oh fuck, I forgot to stop streaming. I played it.